We here, boys. We here, boys. So, what's up, guys? Can you believe how good the Chicago Cubs are? They have a record of 45 and 28, first in the NL Central, with the Brewers also in that division. The Cubs are amazing, and they're pretty much shocking the whole league and taking it by storm. With Pete Crow Armstrong has turned into a superstar. His development is very impressive. His batting average from around 240 last season, now it's up to 271. I know it's still only like Rowley at the beginning of the season, but he has already doubled his home run total from 10 home runs last season to 20. Pico Armstrong, he's got that great defensive fielding with his amazing diving catches. His speed is simply incredible, and his power cannot be overmatched because he has taken his whole skill level to another level. If you look at him, every time he comes up to bat, he has a good way that goes about different pitches. Also, with the Chicago Cubs, they're pitching solid. And they're scoring a lot of runs, too, which helps the pitching through a lot of run support. One of the pitchers being Jameson Taillon, who is 7-3 currently. He doesn't have an amazing ERA. It was a 3.48, but the reason he is 7-3 because of how many runs the Chicago Cubs are bringing in. These Chicago Cubs players are finding a way to score every single time. They're down 8-5 right now during the end of the Brewers game. That's when I'm recording this video. Honestly, they're still an amazing team, even if they lose this game. They're shocking. They're surprising because I don't think anybody expected the Cubs to be this damn good. And I got to make this video because First Take doesn't want to talk about baseball, so I got to be the one to talk about baseball. And I figured this was an important video to make for the Chicago Cubs. And I love me some Cubs. Even Kyle Tucker, another batter in the Cubs lineup, been playing great as of recently. In the last 7 days, he has a .438 average. That is awesome. Amazing plate appearances because he has great discipline. Ever since he was with the Houston Astros for years, won that World Series. He's got that experience to take to the Chicago Cubs during the offseason and to turn out to try to make an amazing season with him and for the team. Cubs, I could honestly see them winning the World Series. That could be a very, very possible chance. And even with Justin Steele was injured, was an elbow injury, and with that setting in, maybe they'll just get into the conference, but there's still a chance for a World Series. Justin Steele, he's an amazing pitcher, but the thing is, with the other pitchers on the Cubs, they're stepping up, like Colin Ray, who played for the Milwaukee Brewers. He's a solid player. Shota Amenga, who is great, 2.82 ERA, and 3-2. He's got that great sinker that fools a lot of hitters, and you see him fishing into the dirt. That's what gets him to go and swing and miss. Like, every player on this Cubs lineup is stepping up. And even though Dansby Swanson doesn't have the best batting average, still does everything necessary to help the Cubs win games. And that's what it really comes down to. You can look at a batting average, you can look at a player's stats, but in all reality, are they giving their team a better chance to win? Say for a player, if they're getting a lot of hits during the end of the game is already over. The team is down by like 5-4 runs, and nobody else on the team is doing much, then they're not really helping their team in the way that you might think. It's their best stats. But Dansby Swanson, he does a lot of valuable things for this Cubs team. It's his defense and also his bat. Because he hit a home run in this Brewers game, and I've seen him get a lot of big hits. Cubs, if they can keep this momentum going, they could end off with a stellar season, have a good playoff success. They have their World Series championship from back in 2016. They could channel that back. Maybe even sign Anthony Rizzo. It wouldn't be a bad choice. Like a backup first baseman. You got Michael Busch, who's not a bad player. But you need that backup. And I'm sure Anthony Rizzo would love to come to the Cubs. The Cubs, if you're listening, sign Anthony Rizzo. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed this Chicago Cubs video. Peace out. Remember, subscribe.